from the last video, the battery went flat in my camera, but there's the tom bomb. Deeply embedded in the fence. Look at that, it's actually punched right through there, I believe. Bloody thin. I'm not sure to get that out of there. One blade snapped. That's what a tom bomb does when it hits the fence. Puts a little spy hole in there so you can look spy on your neighbour. Bloody thing. Very erratic flight there. I'm going to have to try one again. I don't really want to do it either. Rightio. So that's the remnants. Just wrecked the shit out of it. Yeah. I'll be buying them again. Simple as that. Okay, viewers. Right, a little roundup on this broadhead testing. Righto. That's the dirt nap. And I managed to get the bleeder blade out of that, so that's good. Just undo that little screw, the main blade slides off the furrow, and you're able to slip off the bleeder blade. And I have no doubt that you can buy new ones of these, so I'll get online and see if I can track down some spare ones with these bleeders and replace that. But I mean, you know, that's fine like that. You just use that as a two blade without bleeders. Fine. And that's straight, you know. I'm just very surprised how strong the metal, the steel is in these heads here. And the furrow, nice strong furrow. This one, nice design broadhead and everything, cuts well, nice deep penetration, fine for shooting game, not so good on hard objects like hardwood, for example. It bent the furrow because it's got a little weak spot there. They've got a little cutout where they put the bleeder blade in. It doesn't work like these ones. I don't know if you can see or not. I'll crack or macro it. Let's see. This section on this side. Yep, so that section there. Well, anyway, undo that screw, and then this blade will slide off, and then this little section of furrow will lift up, and then your bleeder blades will lift up off. Well, that's a weak spot because you've got no strength here at the rear end of the furrow, so that's allowed that to bend. But you know, I mean, I'm butchering the buggery out of them, shooting, you know, hardwood and that. Like I said before, on wild game, it would be perfect, I would imagine, but not so much on hard objects. So a nice little broadhead, but yeah, that's one little flaw, how they put them bleeder blades in there. But I don't know why they don't do them the same way as they do these dirt naps. Anyway, and the tom bomb. The tom bomb flew very erratic. Very, very, very erratic, and I'm pretty unimpressed with it, but I will try it again. But so far, I'm not very impressed. The flight was just crazy, and I consider it a little bit dangerous, really, you know. I mean, you want to at least be able to hit your target block or box or whatever you're using, eh? Well, I hit it a couple of times, miles away from where I was aiming, and then the last shot, I had it dead on the centre of the box, and it just flew over the top. One blade, it was probably this blade actually, because it snapped off one, don't know. But anyway, one blade's caught the top of the box, sliced the box right out. I mean, they're sharp, badass blades. But yeah, caught the top of the box and then sailed on, bang, straight into the fence. And that was the end of that. Snapped off the threads, what you screw into the insert in the arrow shaft. It just snapped off, my arrow went flying. My arrow's fine though, didn't hurt that. Snapped that off, snapped the blade, well that was stuck in the fence. But as soon as I pulled that out, the blades went ting and just fell on the ground, so. I think I'd like to try some other turkey heads, or decapitators, whatever you like to call them. Can't remember what they're called, but the blades are straight. So I think they might be worth a try in the future. I won't be buying these again. And once I will be buying the dirt naps again. Because man, I give this some real hard punishment. And the only thing that got damaged was chipped that little corner off there. You can either just put a new bleeder blade on there or continue using it as a standard 2-blade. Perfectly fine in my book. Righto, so that's rounded up that part of me broadhead testing till I get some more. I should have some more on the way shortly. So yeah, that one perfectly fine for a hunting head, for, you know, thin skinned game. I'd say, oh, you could probably use it on pigs and that. Oh yeah, I don't know. I'm just a little bit dubious about that weak spot. But I'll tell you what, this head flew beautiful. It just flew exactly like the field points. This one flew really good when my vanes stayed on my arrow shafts. So good broadheads. Tom bomb, not so good. So that's that. Okie dokie everyone, and thanks for watching and hanging in there. Been a little bit erratic lately on the videos and stuff. Rightio then. Take care everybody, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheerio. Take her easy.